So what's up mga kapatid? Welcome back to Teacher's Day and today's episode of the video. Pag-uusapan naman natin ngayon top 6 biggest, largest, wealthiest fast food chain in the Philippines. Let's do it. So ayan mga friend, today pag-uusapan natin itong mga pinakamalalaking fast food restaurant dito sa Pilipinas. There are actually 6 around this corner. The data presented will be 2017 mga kapatid. So here we go. Let's try to check that. Sino ba sila? Who do you think is the top 6 fast food chain restaurant largest wealthiest in the Philippines today? Well, that's very easy. This is the Philippine context mga kaibigan. We'll let you know the top 6 for you, but if you can write in the comment section your top 6 mga kapatid. Top 6 best fast food chain in the Philippines. Top number 6. Let's go. Top number 6 mga kaibigan is the Max's restaurant. It's known actually as the house that fried chicken built. It was actually founded by Maximo Jimenez, and it was built in 1945. And it was also expanded within a branch in California and United States. So it actually started in the Philippines. You know Max? So this is actually Max Restaurant mga kaibigan. So if you want to check that, it actually has 127 branches in the Philippines, and it expanded in the United States. It has 2 locations in Canada. In September 2014, it was announced that more branches will be opened by 2015. So probably there will be more 140 to 150 branches already for Max's restaurant in the entire world. So, like I said, this is Max's. I think kung pumunta kayo ng SM, pinakamataas na part ng SM City, nandun yung Max's. Well, I really love their chicken because that's our favorite meal, no? The fried chicken that started it all for Max's fried golden brown with the world's famous unique secret recipe. It's actually known as sarap to the bones. You can actually eat the bone if you want. So that's how it looks like. Wow, sarap. Yan. That's what we're saying. That's Max's mga kaibigan. So for this one, actually, kinuha ko talaga yung favorite quotes nila. Sarap mag-share ng success. And pag dumating ang pinaka-love mo, the famous endorser for Max's was actually Coco Martin, no? You know, nakngampi siya. So, that's Max's po mga kaibigan. Who do you think will be our top number 5 after Max's fried chicken? Well, good to know that the top number 5 we have here is your favorite Chinese dishes, Chowking. No? If you want quick and affordable Chinese dishes, Chowking is the restaurant to go. It actually started in 1985. The chain grew and expanded until it was purchased by Jollibee Foods Corporation in 2000. Under Jollibee, Chowking expanded even more, and the store's more popular offerings include rice toppings, dumplings, noodles, and their famous halo-halo. So, Chowking was bought by Jollibee Foods Corporation in 2000. That's what actually binili nila yan kasi they don't want the Chowking to be their rival, no, pagdating ng panahon. So that's actually a strategy, guys, that you need to check. No? Chowking, this is their symbol, and I know you very well know this area mga kaibigan kasi dito talaga tayo kumakain ng mga Chinese food, no? Chinese dishes. What I love about Chowking is the servings of pancit canton. That's what I like about them. And the halo-halo. Masarap na halo-halo nito. Everybody loves it, no? The halo-halo. So, their best meals are chow fan, no? With the fried siomai, no? And they also have this chicken with pancit. Ito yung sinasabi ko mga ito. Mga kaguro, yan yung pinakamasarap na part nila. I think it will cost you 139, 137 between that. And their best halo-halo in the market today. Napakasarap po nito mga And their favorite quotes are, wala po kami kinalaman sa panalo ng China. Kung may lutuan pong nangyayari, sa kusina lang po namin. Well, that's Chowking everyone. Okay, so who do you think will be our top 4 today mga kaibigan? No? Kasi we have Max, we have Chowking, and lahat talaga titikman mo yung tagumpay nila. 69 pesos lang pala yung chicken nila. That's before, because this is the latest, actually 2007. Now, top number 4. Who do you think is our next best fast food chain restaurant in the Philippines? Greenwich. For its humble beginnings as a small pizza store in 1971 at the Green Hills Shopping Center in Manila, Greenwich went on to become the country's largest pasta and pizza chain. The chain was also acquired by Jollibee Foods Corporation later in the 2000 So that's how expensive, that's how competition goes to, no? Binibili ng Jollibee Foods Corporation those that have potential to defeat them. So that's Greenwich, paborito ng barkada. What I love about them is the lasagna pasta. Pinakamasarap. And it's very cheap. That's only 89 pesos. Makakatikin ko na talaga ng tunay na Italian lasagna na may taste ng Pilipino. In 1994, Jollibee Foods Corporation obtained a deal acquiring 80% of Greenwich shareholding. And in 2006, Jollibee bought out for $384 million the remaining shares of its partners in Greenwich, and the resulting new company was called the Greenwich Pizza Corporation. The franchise experienced rapid expansion thereafter. From its mere 50 stores in 1994, Greenwich already had over 240 stores with an annual revenue of 4 billion pesos in 2005. But as of 2011, it already had over 330 stores. Wow! Deserve talaga niya na malagay sa top 4 spot. Imagine 4 billion pesos in 2005 and having 330 stores. It's big, no? It's big. Now, their best meals are the double pizzas, no? It's actually $2.99 today, and in-order talaga namin yung meal deal na may pizza, chicken, spaghetti. So that's it. That's what we love, no? And their favorite and pinakamasarap sa lahat, la lasagna and the pizza daily. Their best codes are presyong kaibigan, 199 lang. Call us in 555 delivery, now serve a new fresh meal first. So that's it. That's number 4 for you guys, no? Who do you think is our top number 3 as of the moment? Now we have Max, now we have Chowking, and we have Greenwich. What do you think is next for the top 3? Alright, top 3 will be Mang Inasal. Everybody's favorite. Started in 2003 by Edgar Shaw II. Mang Inasal is one of the fastest growing fast food chains in the history of the Philippines. Within just 10 years, it was able to open over 100 stores. It was also acquired by Jollibee Foods Corporation in 2010. Very wise, Jollibee. Binibili talaga nila yung mga may potential to be their rival someday. And I'm afraid that that's what they're going to do with many of the potential buyers in the Philippines. It actually has 300 stores by 2012. The chain opened its first branches within the Visayan region, then expanded to neighboring Mindanao to the south before spreading to Metro Manila. Thereafter, the company started franchising in 2005. By 2008, Mang Inasal had 23 restaurants with 10 being franchised. They're actually famous for their chicken and the unlimited rice. That's actually the first fast food chain na nag-offer ng unlimited rice sa sinubang manok. As of March 2014, the chain has grown up to about 460 stores already. It's becoming big. Binili niya ng Jollibee Foods Corporation. The famous quotes are, that's Edgar Shaw II. Actually, if it's true, they are actually creating now the new fast food for chicken, which is, I think there's a new style of Mang Inasal chicken in the market. I just forgot the name. The lit fried chicken. I think something like that. Please comment in the section below kung ano yung pinapoint out ko. I think it started with Delhi, something like that. So, fast food, fast growth, they're actually number 3, no? Ahead of Chowking, who has actually 403 stores in the Philippines. We put Chowking in the top number 4 because of the sales, no? Mang Inasal has more sales when it reached 2015, 2016. It actually went viral and trending many times of that year because of the unlimited rice. Mm-hmm. So I think the best meals that they have are the PM2, no, with unlimited rice already, and the Pinoy Halo Halo for 49 pesos. They actually have many combos, the Pancit Dion and the Perfect Combo. Marami pa po. Okay? So, their best goats are hahanap-hanapin. Yeah, that made them one of the famous restaurants in the Philippines dahil kay Mark Bautista. Nagkakamay sa manya sa medyo. Well, let's go to number 2, mga kaibigan. Who do you think is our top number 2? No? Let me guess in the comment section kung sino sa tingin ninyo ang top number 2 as of the moment. Jollibee! Imagine akala nyo number 1 yung Jollibee Unlike McDonald's, Jollibee had its roots in the Philippines. It started out in 1975 as a simple ice cream parlor that also serves hot meals as well as sandwiches. When it experimented with hamburgers, it started to grow and turn into what it is today. Now the chain has expanded internationally with branches in the United States. It was owned by Mr. Tony Tan Kakyong, and his family opens a Magnolia Ice Cream Parlor at Cubao. This is to later become the first Jollibee outlet. Okay, 1978, it became the first bakery established in Cubao, and Jollibee posted first year sales of 2 million pesos. Napakalaki na po ng earnings na yan ng panahon. Jollibee Incorporated is a 100% Filipino-owned company with 7 Jollibee fast food restaurants within Metro Manila. Its initial network, the Yum Burger, as a flagship brand. Yes. Lami mangyod ang buwan ang burger. I think everybody knows that they call it langhap sarap. No? When we mean langhap sarap, it's actually a smell of success. So when you buy, that's only 30 pesos, 35 today. In 2015, Jollibee earmarks 9.1 billion pesos to open 330 stores in 2015, making it the largest earning fast food restaurant in the Philippines owned by a Filipino. No? And it actually has how many stores in the world? It actually has 900 stores in Palo. It's 900 stores in Palo Lake. It actually has more than 900 stores already in the entire world. And it's considered one of the top 10 fast food restaurant in the United States. And one of the largest fast food restaurant in the Philippines. That was Asia's answer against McDonald's in the fast food burger business. It's Jollibee. No? Be proud. Kaya always natin pinipili yung Jollibee because it's us. It represents the market that we have for the Filipinos. The chicken, burger, spaghetti, it's all part of the Filipino culture. Okay? Alright, so with its success, the company bought out their competitors in the fast food business. Like I was saying before, they bought Chowking, they bought Greenwich, they bought Red Ribbon, they bought Mang Inasal, they even owned Burger King Philippines. No? In 2011, they had a total of 2,510 stores worldwide, with a wide retail sales totaling to 82.1 billion pesos for the fiscal year. No wonder the owner today is now the top 3 richest man in the Philippines, Tony Tan. So the Filipino food empire, um, it's our Filipino food empire. It reigns over all fast food restaurants in the Philippines. That's Jollibee. And they're known for the song, Vida ang Sarap. Yeah. So, their best meals are spaghetti. Everybody loves that spaghetti. Bakit masarap yung spaghetti ng Jollibee? It's because it's different from the Italian pizzas. The Italian spaghetti. It's actually very sweet, no? Yung sinasabi nilang gumagamit ito ng banana ketchup. Okay? Next is our favorite, after all, the chicken roll. 89 pesos. You can get that one rice, unlimited gravy. No unlimited gravy. One fried chicken, very crunchy fried chicken. And the heavyweight Jollibee Yum Burger. Maugin na hinungdan na famous ang Jollibee because of that one burger. Pero karon mas sikat sa maayo o ang kanang gitawag nila o Jollibee fried chicken. It's one of the best in the world now. Their best quotes are, tandaan nyo mga kids, di lahat ng bubuyog ay kasya sa ilong nyo. Dagdag kaalaman, happy and jolly. Alright, so our next, who do you think? Okay, now you know already. So I need you to understand that the top number one best fast food chain in the Philippines is no other than McDonald's. This international food chain was brought to the Philippines way back in 1981 through Golden Arcs by entrepreneur George T. Young. The chain quickly grew into one of the most popular fast food chains in the country. New products were also introduced to cater to the Filipinos' unique sense of taste. McDonald's is also being credited for pioneering the open 24/7 and 24/7 delivery service that is now common practice of food stores. And with that, let us know what is the contribution of McDonald's in the world. It is the world's largest chain of hamburger fast food restaurants, serving around 68 million customers daily in 119 countries across how many? That's 35,000 outlets. Yung Jollibee meron lang 2,510. But McDonald's have 35,000 outlets with 119 countries. Wow. In 2012, the company had annual revenues of $27.5 billion and profits of $5.5 billion. Guys, 2015, McDonald's will officially reach 120 countries with the addition of one store in Kazakhstan. McDonald's daily customer traffic is 62 million, and it's greater than the population of Great Britain. Imagine, inana kadaghan nilang customers a day. Daily a day. No? McDonald's sells more than 75 hamburgers every second. Wow. 75 hamburgers every second. And McDonald's $24 billion in revenue makes it the 90th largest economy in the world. If nasod pa lang siya, if it became a nation, it will be the 90th largest economy in the world. That's how powerful McDonald's is. Grabe, no? McDonald's hires around 1 million workers in the US every year. McDonald's iconic golden arcs are recognized by more people than the cross. The Queen of England owns a McDonald's near Buckingham Palace as part of her vast real estate portfolio. Queen Elizabeth. For the next 3 years, McDonald's is going to open one restaurant every day in China. And it's the world's number one undisputed. With all of the earnings, company, the real estate that they have, the properties McDonald's have, I'm pretty sure it's number one. But you need to understand. So it actually is covered by how many islands? Look at this. Those that are in red mark, there you can find McDonald's Corporation. That's how big McDonald's now. Red mark, red mark. That's where you can find McDonald's. That's how big McDonald's is. Wow, grabe. No? Ato na siguro kayo nabiyan. Counting $32 billion in revenue from franchise stores. Last 2017, McDonald's claimed the 68th biggest economy in the world, bigger than Ecuador. Kung hindi mo pa na siyang nasa-service, dapat pa na siya sa Ecuador. Imagine, gano'ng happy na siya sa Pilipinas. No? The sweet taste of maple syrup is baked right in. This is madness. Well, that's not a case in the Philippines, guys. But in the Philippines, the undisputed fast food championship, an epic battle of champions, a fight that will never happen ever. It's Jollibee versus McDonald's. Who do you think? No? Kenkoy ka, saan mo tinago ang mga chicken yun? Well, what I'm pointing out right here, mga kapatid, is that maybe McDonald's is the best fast food chain in the world today, but it can never be that big fat Jollibee for the Filipinos. Kasi taste natin yun. The world's number one, except in the Philippines, where we can't beat that fat, stupid, happy bee. Only in the Philippines that McDonald's can pull his Jollibee winner. That's true naman, guys. No? I'm pretty sure everybody knows that Jollibee is the number one fast food chain for the Philippines. But in the world, it's gonna be McDonald's. So, guys, that's it. No? I want to hear your words in the comment section below. Kung anong masasabi niyo sa top 6 best fast food chain restaurant in the Philippines. The number 6 as Max's Pride Restaurant, number 2 Chowking, number 3 Greenwich, and number that's number 3 we'll go for, I almost forgot, that's it, no? Jollibee and McDonald's. But let me ask you this question before we end this. Who do you think is the best? Jollibee or McDonald's? Comment in the comment section. This is Teachers Daily. I hope you have a great day. God bless you.